Continuing, Sefer Tanya for Friday the 18th of Nisan, which is today. We've caught up. So let's jump right in with initially reading the note from Rabbi Weinberg. Speaking of the form of service that was earlier deemed surrender of the soul, the Alter Rebbe will now go on to say that it should be undertaken not for the sake of returning the soul to its original source, but only to cause Hashem pleasure. That's your intention. Now, all one's intent in the surrender of his soul to Hashem through Torah and Torah and prayer to elevate the spark to godliness therein and the soul back to its source should be solely for the purpose of causing him gratification. V'hine kol kavanato, all his intention, b'mesiras nafsho, in giving his soul to Hashem, to Havaya, ayudei Torah v'tefillah, through Torah and tefillah. What is his intention? La'alot nitzut elokut b'tocho lemkodo, to raise up the spark, the godly spark, which is in him to its source. Tiyeh should be his intention in this process of returning, of giving his soul to Hashem, to Torah and Tefillah, and raising, and to raise the spark to its source. The intention should be to be rak in order kedei, only in order so nachas ruach lefanav, to make a nachas ruach before him. Is baruch lezebehi kamashal simchas melech, like the mashal, the joy of a king, the joy of a king that comes to him his only son, b'seisai min shivya, and going out from prison, captivity, ubeta asurim, in the house, and imprisonment, like we spoke about before. So let's read, maybe the note will contain the mashal that we spoke about before, about the only son of the king. In chapter 31, the Alter Rebbe compared the soul's return to Hashem through Torah and davening and tefillah to the return of a captive prince to his overjoyed father, the king. For a Jewish soul is God's child, ben melech, ben avaya. The soul is ben avaya, hence his great joy. Havaya is a great joy, the king, when it is reunited with him, when his offspring, sons, is reunited with him after being imprisoned within the body and animal soul. Accordingly, as a Jew prepares to study Torah, engage in davening, his spiritual objective should be that his reunion come about with the sole purpose of bringing joy to the soul's father, the king. However, the Alter Rebbe explained earlier that in order to attain this degree of selfless love, one must have attained an extremely lofty degree of spirituality, a level possessed only by tzaddikim. How then is this expected of every Yid, of every Jew? The Alter Rebbe goes on to explain that when the purpose of one's service is simply to restore his soul to its source, and not the souls of all the Jews to their source, then this lofty degree of selfless love is not a prerequisite. The latent love of God possessed by all Jews is sufficient to cause one to desire to bring him this manner of gratification. Let's say it inside. Not sure. Now, this intent, what is the intent we're speaking about? The intent to bring gratification to Hashem by returning one's soul to Hashem is true, genuine, and truly and completely sincere in every Jewish soul at all times and in every hour. With this intention, it is true. It's completely true and totally. In all the souls of the Jewish people, in each time of in each hour, from the natural love, that is Yerushalanu, our inheritance, from our forefathers. But only but there needs to, you have fixed times that you contemplate in the greatness of Hashem, in order to attain intellectually generated fear and love, to grasp, fear, urchimoy, and love, sechlim, intellectual. Okuli hai uli chuli and with all that, perhaps one may succeed in attaining such fear and love, as been stated previously. Thus, although one already surrendered a hidden love of Hashem, although already one possesses a hidden love of Hashem, which enables him to study Torah and pray out of a readiness to surrender his soul, he should still seek to attain a level of fear and love that is born of his own intellectual endeavor. Wow. Okay, that completes Friday. Since Shabbos is coming, let's start Shabbos. Well, obviously we can't do it on Shabbos, so let's do it right now and get right into it.